What's up guys, I'm back again today with another watch video. I'm sorry for not making any more knives video. The customs uh, recently has been really strict, which makes it practically impossible for me to import any more knives. So here it is, my new hobby, which I like to share with you guys. Here, what you guys are looking at right now, it's a Seiko Sumo. Now, for those of you guys who are familiar with Seiko, you would notice that this is not a standard sumo. This is somewhat different. I'll explain in a bit. So, I acquired this watch a couple of months ago and loved it. Every single thing about it, the looks, the feel, and it's really it looks much more expensive and feels much more expensive than it really is, except for the bracelet. So I immediately upgraded the bracelet strap code, which is a nice upgrade. You can see a lot of scratches there. So it features a similar clasp to the Seiko ones, but minus the Seiko logo right there. It's a nice upgrade, man. For those of you guys who haven't heard of strap code, please Google it. Consider upgrading your Seiko to those bracelet. They make really good bracelet for Seikos. Adds a lot of quality upgrade, I guess, to your watch, to your Seiko. Now, so after acquiring it, wearing it a period of time after acquiring it brand new, I accidentally bumped it to a metal sheet. It's light bump. It's not even a hard contact. It was really just a light bump. It's like a galvanized steel or something. And then I didn't took notice until I got home, and then I realized I managed to had quite a decent amount of scratch on the 2 o'clock position right there, and I'll show you the scratch. So as you can see, this is the original glass. I don't know which is front. Let me wipe this clean for a second. Bear with me, okay? Right there. See, that's scratched by, this is Seiko factory Heartlex mineral glass, and I managed to, that light bump on the galvanized steel managed to leave such a nasty scratch right there. I was really disappointed. I was really bumped by it. And then it's not only that, I think it left quite a decent amount of a long scratch on this part of the case as well. I was so disappointed. I just put it back, went home, put it back in the drawer. Can't even stand looking at it, let alone wearing it. Put it in the drawer for a couple of months actually, until I came across a promotional ad on Instagram from the DLW. Is it DLW watches? Yeah. So you can go to the website. Website is www.dlwwatches.com. Now they just came out with a couple of new stuff. One of them being the ceramic bezel insert for Sumo, which apparently they showed the same exact blue mo with this bezel insert. I thought looks gorgeous, right? So I thought, because previously I considered selling the watch in our local Seiko forum on Facebook. If you guys want to visit that forum, it's on Facebook. It's called Forum Seiko Diver Indonesia. Now they have two versions of the forum. One is basically just regular forum discussions and stuff like that. The other one, it's for buying and selling. You might get there are a lot of really good deals over there. So please check it out. So anyways, I put it up on sale on that forum for a couple of weeks. Apparently nobody, well, I got a lot of interested people calling me and messaging me and stuff, but they were all concerned about the scratch. I was asking really reasonable price. Apparently nobody wanted to buy the watch because of the scratch. So I thought, heck with it. When I saw the ad, I decided to keep it anyways and upgrade the double dome sapphire and get the ceramic bezel insert as well. And then I wasn't disappointed. I was so glad I made that decision because it made the watch look so gorgeous. Now, I was wearing the watch when I picked it up after it's all finished, modded by a local watchmaker here in Jakarta, Indonesia. I was wearing my Bell& and Ross, right? I'm gonna discuss about this in another video. So I noticed my Bell& and Ross was I think about I keep having to turn back the minute hand once in a couple of days, so I was getting really suspicious. So I brought it to I had it checked by the watchmaker, and apparently, lo and behold, the watch is about almost 3 minutes fast. Now, that alone, it's a mystery because I've been trying to figure out what causes that. I'll discuss about that in the next video. But anyways, so I immediately brought the Bell& and Ross back to the authorized dealer and to get it fixed, right? Because I just bought this a couple of weeks ago, less than a month ago. So while I was bringing that back to the authorized dealers, I was wearing this watch right here. Now the sales guy in that authorized dealer, I mean, this is a well-known authorized dealer in Indonesia. It's called the Time Place, and they carry a lot of really high-end watches, Rolexes, AP, Patek, or what have you, right? And I was the guy was standing in front of me, obviously, and he was looking at my watch from this angle, I guess. And I think for some reason he thought, for a minute, briefly, right? He thought I was wearing a Rolex Deep Sea James Cameron version. So that's just to show how beautiful this watch really is. For those of you guys who are not familiar with Rolex James Cameron Deep Sea version, so the top part of the dial is blue, and the bottom part of it's black. So I guess when he was looking at it briefly, he thought I was wearing a Deep Sea James Cameron version. I said, no, this is actually a Seiko. So this just to show how beautiful Seiko really is, especially with this recent upgrade that I did to the watch. I'm really happy with it. Well, I can't do it by myself. I mean, like the upgrade and stuff. So just to on the safe side, I just brought it to my watchmaker and had them change it. So here's a watch with upgraded look, and this watch, the original bezel insert. This was how it looked originally. Okay. And obviously this one has a double dome sapphire. This is the black ceramic bezel insert with the double dome sapphire. So I'm really glad I made that upgrade. So tell me what you guys think, man. If you actually like this version better or this. I actually like this one better. Maybe it's because I'm bored with this bezel insert, I guess. I don't know. Well, the double dome glass certainly adds a lot of character to the watch, right? Check that out. Very nice. Alright guys, this is by no means a review of this watch. It's just me showing off this Modus Seiko watch. I mean, this is a cheap, well, it's not cheap. It's cheap compared to a lot of the luxury watches. This watch retails for about $500 US, so it's not that bad. Being mistaken for 20 grand Rolex, it's not bad, you know. So the I forgot to tell you guys, this bezel insert and the sapphire, each of them cost Singapore $45. I think they're Singapore dollars. So they're not bad. It's pretty. It's not that bad. You know, it's not too expensive. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are interested in getting this upgrade, please go to DLW Watches at www.dlwwatches.com or the Instagram. I can't remember. I'll put it on the what do you call those? I'll put it on the description below. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. God bless. Bye bye.